This is the section for the good part of Tunche Arena. So yeah, I really did like the fact that it was a tribal theme. It the art was so captivating to me because it really gave that new sense. It gave that personality with the skill tree guy, how it was just seemed like he just wanted to get out of there, get your skills and go. The old man seemed like very classic, just wanted to impart that wisdom. And I just loved the main character. I really wanted to find out more about them because they just seemed to like just not care at all with their expression. Another thing is that the mechanics of the game were so good, and the fact that the gameplay was so superb and fun. It it rivaled most games that I've played before that were beat 'em up styles. Like, I would even go as far to say is like I've played Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and like that game was, if not on that same level or surpassed it, due to its differences with the skill tree. And it's I feel like it's beaten other games like that, and like I'm having a lot of fun. Like I was really getting lost in that gameplay, especially when like I was using those fire moves. The combo system was really cool because it's intuitive to learn, it's easy to get to, and you just feel really good when you really land one, especially when you can figure something out, especially because you didn't know nothing about it. So like, I definitely really liked that.
So this is me, Carlos. I'm now talking for the game at this point. These are the good things I found at this in this particular game. The biggest thing was to me was combat. Seeing a more of a Street Fighter kind of feel to it, and for me, I don't particularly like that style. And I usually button smash during those games. I don't know why, but it just feels better doing that. And I still win sometimes against Justice. Now that being said, it made it easy for me to understand. There was no, Joy-Con having to, scroll around the wheel and making sure everything goes, accurate very fast. But definitely the combat on its own is an amazing piece that I find it incredible. And the next thing is the art style. Now, when it comes to how the actual graphics are for this game, I thought that to me, for being a demo, it is very flushed. It definitely has its highs. After that, honestly, it's the skill tree. The skill tree is refined. It's definitely a whole lot better than any skill tree that I've seen in these kind of games. Even games like that are like an arena type, I'd say that they don't really have a skill tree. They usually is an upgrade system, but it's more in terms of more ammo, more health. But at least this one gives you more moves, more abilities to improve yourself in terms of the combat that you have to go through.
The bad, it's not that much for me. All I can say about what the bad is that what I can say for an improvement is that the sound design could be better. They didn't exactly have the most unique sounds in the game. I feel like they could have pepped it up, gave a little something different. And the only thing I can say that I need from this game is more of it. So, there it is.
So when it comes to the bad, or more so the improvement, um, I think since it doesn't really have a story, I didn't really care for what was happening on screen. I mean, the character was beating these guys up. I don't know why there wasn't any inferent, anything that was telling me, well, if I should be feeling good. Is this character, trying to save somebody? Is just a regular beat 'em up? But yeah, I think a story should be there, honestly, to um, make it seem like you're doing something, useful. In terms of like last thing, I mean, realistically, I just want more move sets. So while I was complimenting the combat system and the skill tree, I think there's definitely room for more move sets. It does get repetitive, but I think for what they had as a demo, it was enough for this game. Alright, so now we're here, and as is our final thoughts on the project itself. And as we said before, I mean, this game is already finalized. Um, Considering everything, we are already at the phase of it's coming to PS4, it's coming to Steam, it's already coming to Steam real quick. Um, I mean, are you impressed with the 55,000 Kickstarters they got? I mean, not Kickstarters, but like the dollars.
The backers.
And the
Yes.
1,000 backers.
Yes, I am very impressed. I think that this is a very good project, and it deserves all the hype it's getting. From what I can see, this is a tremendous moment for them, and I feel like a tremendous moment for that genre, because like I have not seen that since Castle Crashers, and it seems like a breath of fresh air for what it's doing. I even see that they have some crossover characters like the Hat in Time girls in there, so like that's pretty fun, you know. So I already see that. Oh my goodness, it's just one after the other here.
Yeah, so I mean, truthfully, I mean, when we saw, that game deserved to be backed, and now it's on, from what I've seen on Steam and the videos we just watched, definitely there is those improvements that we've talked about recently are there. I mean, it is now 4-player co-op. It has more characters involved, more combat moves. It has better arts, more boss, So it definitely now has an interlining story that this game, strives for, and I'm pretty sure that money didn't go to waste. It's that project definitely has a well-deserved team, and at this point, I mean, what do you think about this game? Like, do you recommend this game, Justice?
Do I recommend this game? I have to say I definitely 100% do, only because of it just has a certain atmosphere that really grips you. Not only did the atmosphere and theme bring me in, Carlos, but then the gameplay just kept me there. And that's exact. What more could you ask for with a game? Like, you got the aesthetics and the gameplay forcing you to stay. When we were playing, we were getting lost in thought because we couldn't even think anything or say anything because we were still playing. That is something that needs to be praised, and I'm telling you, I'm getting it for PS4. I know that.
Yeah.
I don't even care how much it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting it.
Yeah. So I mean, in my opinion, yes, this game highly recommended. I think it's definitely worth to put on your wish list for Steam. When it comes out for the other consoles, definitely go for it then. If you do not have a PC or don't want to play on PC, definitely get a PC. But definitely this game is well deserved, and I do appreciate that the previous demo was still out there. From the Steam page, it did what demo was already there for a while, but this definitely it's a great experience.
It's a great experience. You're telling me I might just play it right now.